Hi everyone, it's Mana, and today I am doing the 13 questions tag. I'm also filming this on my laptop webcam, so if the quality's bad, I'm sorry. But the first question is, what is your order at Starbucks? And that is either the vanilla bean frappuccino, or, no, not the vanilla bean, the vanilla coffee frappuccino, or the Earl Grey tea latte, because Earl Grey is my favorite tea. Number 2, what's the one thing in your closet you cannot live without? Sweaters. I cannot live without sweaters. I love sweaters. I'm always cold, so cardigans, hoodies, pullovers. I have to have a sweater. I wear them in the summer. The other thing I'm obsessed with, it's not in my closet, is blankets. Blankets. Sorry, this mirror images it. So that one's my favorite. Number 3, what's the one thing that people probably wouldn't know about you? I was a cheerleader for a very short time in high school. Very short, like 2 practices, and then I hurt myself. Yeah. But after that I joined drama club, so it's all good. Number 4, name the one thing you want to do before you die. There are 2. 1, I want to move to England. I'm going to live in the countryside, and even if I have to build it, I'm going to live in an old stone house. Well, not old if I have to build it, but a stone house. It has to be like stone, like rock, not brick or whatever. And I don't know, I've always wanted to move to England. Ever since I remember finding out there was in England, I was like, I want to go there. And I want to open a bookstore. It's what I want to do with my life. I love books, and real books, not like the Kindle or the iPad. You can read books electronically. You can read them on your computer. No, I have to have real books. I love real books. So, number 5. What's the one food you cannot live without? I don't really have one. I eat a lot of chicken, so I use chicken. Number 6. What quote / phrase do you live your life by? I have 3. I don't exactly live my life by them, but they are very important to me. And they are, first 2 are from the same movie, and then there's the third one. And the first one is, if you only dream when you're sleeping, when you wake, there is still nothing there. And the second one is, there are too many mediocre things in life. Love should not be one of them. Anything less than mad, passionate, extraordinary love is a waste of my time. And those are both from Dream for an Insomniac. And the last quote is, when it comes to desire, when it comes to attraction, things are never black and white. Things are very much shades of gray. And that was said by Brian Molko of Placebo, and that's probably the most important one to me. He is referring to his own sexuality, well, his own bisexuality. He's very open bisexual. And I fully believe in everything he said. You can't always control who you're attracted to. You actually just can't. And sometimes emotional connection or whatever is far more important than someone's outward appearance. It's always more important than someone's outward appearance. So, I believe in that one strongly. Number 7, what do you like and dislike about the YouTube community? I like the information that you can get. It's, especially in the beauty community, the reviews and the hauls, and I like the tutorials. I love all of it. I dislike, I know everybody said the hater comments, but more I dislike the people that let the hater comments get to them. There's always going to be mean people in your life. You get out of high school, they're still going to be there. They're going to be those people that you went to high school with that were jerks are going to grow up to be your coworkers, and your boss. They're going to grow up to be your neighbors, and the women in your mom group or play group with your kids or whatever. You just cannot get away from these people. They are there. I'm an adult now, and I still have to deal with them. And I've been out of high school for 6 years. So. What is your number one most listened to song on iTunes? I've actually only ever bought one single song from iTunes. So from iTunes specifically, my most listened to song is called What Are You Going to Be for Halloween by Matthew Gray Gubler. But my most listened to song of any whatever is English Summer Rain by Placebo. It's just, I love that song. I love the sound. I love the lyrics. I love the sound. I meant the music. I love the lyrics. I don't know. Number 9, what kind of style would you define yourself as having? My style ranges somewhere in between Taylor Momsen and Taylor Swift. I like the darker, edgier, punkier, rockier looks, but at the same time, sometimes I'll put on a floral dress and some cute little sandals and curl my hair all up and be extremely girly. So I range from between the two. Number 10, what is your favorite number? 76. And that is because it's the number on the license plate in that 70s show in season 1. And I think season 2. I actually don't know how long they left 76 on that license plate, but it was there for a while. Number 11, 2 hobbies. The first one is I knit. I love to knit, and actually going back to my love of blankets, I'm currently knitting myself a blanket. And it's pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. And it looks like this. And it has... Oops, wrong way. Nope, still wrong way. How did I lose that? Oh, here it is. A rain cloud with a lightning bolt. I don't know how well you can see that. And it has... an umbrella. I can never figure this out. It's all mirror image to do stuff. So, an umbrella that I knit into the blanket. And it's pretty big so far. It won't even fit all the way if I hold it out. Yeah. So that, and I've stopped working on that though for a while because I'm working on something for a friend. And then my other hobby is I love to read, and currently I am reading. See, I thought about this. The Dead of Night, The Ghost Stories of Oliver Onions, and this is the guy who inspired H.P. Lovecraft. So if you like his stories, then usually this book is H.P. Lovecraft got his inspiration from Oliver Onions. What are 2 pet peeves you have? 1, I hate when people smack their lips, or chew with their mouth open, or chew really loudly. I can't even stand to hear myself chew. I have to have music or the television on or some kind of over noise over me eating. I cannot stand to listen to myself eat. I can't stand to listen to other people eat. And the other pet peeve I have, when people have like intentionally bad grammar, like when you're 30 years old and you're trying to talk like Snoop Dogg, who I think Snoop Dogg's like in his 30s or something. He's older, but he gets paid to talk that way. Okay. If you're not a teenager, and even teenagers, I'm really like, please don't, speak proper, whatever language you speak. I hate that. I don't mind, like, everyday slang, like, I'm pretty fascinated by Cockney rhyming slang, which I think I said Cockney wrong, but if I did, I'm sorry. But, I'm pretty fascinated by that, because they make connections. So, but listening to people who are grown adults say things like, for shizzle, no, you're an adult. Say, yes, for real, certainly, whatever. Do not, I hate that. It just gets under my skin, and I just wanna, I will, if someone's talking to me like that, I will make them repeat themselves until they say it in proper English. Number 13, what is your guilty pleasure? I watch Halloween movies all year round. Like the Halloween Tree, the classic horror movies, Scooby-Doo. Um, so that's the 13 questions today. Thanks for watching. Bye.